Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. We have an extra cool rip for you today. I am opening two of the brand new 2025 Panini Prizm. These are the hobby edition. These were at my local LCS. Um, they were sitting on the shelf, and I just looked over. I'm like, hey, are those hobby versions? And a guy said, yeah. So I went and uh, grabbed. I have two right here to open up. And man, they went fast. I went back like the next day, and he only had like a couple left. so yeah. Hopefully he'll get some more. But if not, I'm opening two here for you. Going to share the experience with you guys. I guess the last Prism for Panini, at least for a long while. So we're going to open these up and have some fun. These have the Blaster exclusive Orange Ice Prisms. I haven't seen any of the other Target or Walmart versions in the stores yet. So anyway, we have rookie variations. We have memorabilia cards and possibly autographs. I guess. Oh, it's unfortunate. It looks like last year where not much going on. So I'm kind of glad I'm opening up a couple. Unlike previous years where I went way overboard and and bought like a million packs of everything. Who knows? But yeah, with Panini running, they're shoveling all the product out over the next couple months because they lose the license in March. So like in the next few weeks, we'll get Optic and Select and anything else they can put out. So kind of have to save my money for those guys, especially Optic. Those sell insanely fast. But anyway, we're going to open these two boxes up. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, you can always hit subscribe, help out the channel. Let's get to it. So, alright, we have Ozzie Newsome to start things off. We have a silver Zach Bond with the Eagles. And then our orange ice, cracked ice, we have Nico Collins. And then we have Rashid Shaheed. Yeah, so I mean, with Prism alone, we have the retail boxes, the value packs, the mega boxes. So yeah, there's plenty going to be purchased over the next few weeks. All right, Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots. Then our first rookie, we have Bashal Tutin. Drew Brees, back when he was with the Chargers. Man, he was with the Chargers for what, a couple years and went to the Saints. And then we have Carl Pickens. Man, these packs are insanely easy to open. Alright, Kirby Joseph. Then we have Wes Welker. We have two cracked ice in this pack. Not complaining. Wes Welker. And then we have a rookie, Kevin Winston Jr. And then for some reason we have a kid reporter in front of the last card. Hopefully the last card's pretty cool. Nope, it's just Antonio Gibson, so... I think, well, we all know Panini's quality isn't the greatest. So far, not too bad. I think a lot of people like Panini for the silver. I wish Panini had a little bit more of the case hits. Ah, there we go. We pulled a Cam Scattaboo. Not a silver, but still. Then we have a Ted McMillan Prismatic. Is it Demondre Lennar with the 49ers? And then Christian Gonzalez. Oh, I put the rookies in the wrong one. That's because rookie should be over here in the middle. Alright, we are almost through with this first box. I think, depending on the retailer, these are going as high as $40. So, me. Alright, Micah Parsons. And then we have a orange cracked ice of Michael Penix with my Falcons. Hopefully he's with the team next year. And then we have another rookie, Curtis Rourke. Of all the rookies. Debo Samuel. Of all the rookies are getting the orange cracked ice. And then we have a thick one here, so I'm guessing this is probably going to be a mem card. Alright, we have a Alec with the Titans. Was it I.O. Menor? And then, yes, we have silver of Michael Penix Jr., mem. Then Trevor Lawrence, and then things off Alvin Kamara with the Saints. They had a Falcon and a Saint in the same pack. Alright, we're going to open the second box. The first box was okay. Alright, so far if you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe. We're going to open the second box. Hopefully we get something cool. Alright, Zach Ertz. And then we have a silver of Warren Sapp, of all people. The orange cracked ice of, was it Tremaine Edmonds? Then a Drake London. There we go. Not too bad. Pulling some Falcons here. Alright. That Nnamdi Madubuike? Alright. Jalen Royals with the Chiefs. Tremaine Edmonds and then Christian McCaffrey. Probably haven't been paying attention if I got any variations. Alright, Mike Gesicki. Then Kayvontae Turpin with the Cowboys. Then we have another rookie, Jarquez Hunter. Is that a variation? That is not. Just him with the big old helmet. Then we have the Kid Reporter once again at Tyrone Tracy. So I guess that's a thing this year, is to put the Kid Reporter in between cards. Alright, we have Jalen Walker with the Falcons. Now, who do we have? We have a Fireworks with Brian Thomas Jr. insert. Bobby Wagner. And then Antonio Winfield Jr. Alright, 2 packs to go. Alright, Jake Ferguson with the Cowboys. Then we have Patrick Surtain with the Broncos. That's kind of a color match. That looks really nice. And then there you go. We have a decent red card right here. We have Ted McMillan with the Carolina Panthers, and then James Conner. So we're going to sleeve this one up. This one is actually going to be pretty cool. Is that off-centered? It's looking okay to me. But yeah, we might have to send that one in immediately so we can get that one graded. Be one of the first ones with this one. Orange ice, orange cracked ice. So here it is, first week of January. We'll get this back sometime in June, right before the National, if we're lucky. Alright, last pack. Let's go for some last pack magic. I'm not sure why I put that off to the side. Leave that in the camera for everybody to look at. Alright, we have Jalen Lane rookie, pretty cool. And then who do we have? This is that's not orange cracked ice. It's Eric Allen. This is just orange. Not numbered. Okay, well, that's interesting. Then Nick Bosa and Randy White. So, in fact, it's not even orange. It's like a reddish. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was a different. That's a different shade, right? Yeah, it's a little darker. So, but it's not numbered. So I'm not exactly sure. And it has a bunch of scratches on the back. So, some roller marks. So, I mean, it's pretty cool for an Eagles card. I'll sleeve that one up. But yeah, not exactly sure what it is. So, I'll have to look it up later. But still, anytime you can get some type of variation, that you can't complain, right? So, anyway. That's it. We're going to do a quick recap of the orange ice. We got Surtain, Darquez, Cavante, Tremaine. Then we had a silver, Warren Sapp, Rourke, Michael Penix. There we go. And then we have a rookie, Kevin Winston Jr., Wes Welker, Nico Collins, and then another silver of Jack Bond. So, not too bad. Got some decent, but most definitely, in my opinion, the hit of this rip is orange cracked ice, Ted McMillan, rookie. There we go. So, looks pretty good. So, I'll probably send that off. And hopefully get a decent return for it. Alright, folks. That is it for this video. I think the Prizm this year is looking alright. I like the design. It's a little bit better, I think, than last year. Last year had a lot of issues as far as centering and all that. But this year is looking okay so far. I'm seeing a lot of like roller marks and what have you. So chances are the quality is probably as bad, if not worse, than last year because they're churning everything out to get it before the license expires. But anyway, it still looked pretty cool to me, and I do not regret getting these boxes and sharing the experience with you guys. And I definitely plan on getting more. I definitely like the retail boxes with the black and white checkers. Those are my favorite. And last year I got a black and white checker of Drake May. Did not turn out to be a PSA 10. I got a PSA 9 out of it, but still made a couple of dollars. So all in all, can't complain. Yeah, I liked it. But tell me what you guys thought. Have you found any of these out in the wild? Any regular retail or any hobby boxes? Let me know. Post in the comments below. And guys, thanks so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you want to help out the channel and let us keep growing, hit the subscribe. And we'll keep it moving. Alright, that's it. Catch you guys next time. And have a good one.